spoke about it.
Well, it's top secret. Let's just say it wasn't pretty. Stay out of trouble.
Focus is my forte.
I need more about Paula Madeira. How long have you known her?
Years. I hired her right out of grad school. Actually, she was still in grad school. She was only 20, but she was just so smart. I knew that with her, I could lay the foundation of Skeltech's advanced drone program.
But are you friends? Was there something else going on, or what? There's something here I'm missing.
I think hiring her so young, she never really learned the art of adapting. She didn't like working with Walker. I could have handled her differently. I know I need to talk to her about that.
You didn't answer my question.
It hurt. She was so special and one of the first to truly believe. And in hindsight, she was also right. She saw right through Walker. She was immune to his charm. And I was deaf to her warnings.
This guy, Trey Stone, doesn't make things easy.
He always seemed kind of ambitious. He and Walker always had some friction.
Walker mentioned Stone before, but never in a friendly way. I take it he isn't very likable.
He's a creep. But I've had to work with all kinds of people before. Sometimes you tolerate jerks just because they get the job done.
Did he get the job done?
I don't actually know. He kind of insulated himself. As a subcontractor, I couldn't supervise him the way I did other people. I had to trust Walker when he said things were going well.
I suppose you got tricked into inviting private military contractors into Aroa.
Well, I mean, not exactly. We're self-governing.
You used to be.
Okay, we used to be. We needed security. Not just as a police force, but as security. At least that's what Miles got me to finally admit.
Against pirates in the moment and such.
Our drone security was limited. It still is. If unauthorized people land, we would know about it, but we couldn't do anything about it.
You're obviously not afraid of squatters. You were afraid of corporate spies.
We do get spies from time to time. Don't tell the shareholders, but the more our tech discoveries are disseminated throughout the world, the better off it'll be. But I was worried about the safety of our staff, the bombing. I just never imagined the antibiotics would be more deadly than the illness. Sentinel snuck a private army into the abandoned U.S. military complexes. Stone's been planning this takeover from day one. My colleague, Ayanna Puri, who dealt with this, certainly has a better picture.
Hey, what's the deal with this chick on all the video screens? Ayanna Puri.
Yeah, my CFO.
I guess she's just, fulfilling her regular job duties, sharing the company news.
Yeah. Did you see the one where she said I was crazy? Having a mental breakdown or something?
It's not a bad propaganda campaign.
She's not as smart as she thinks she is. Her strategies were always traditional. She's never had any real vision.
So why keep her?
She seems so genuinely concerned about the employees' welfare. Now I see she's just playing office politics. She's more clever than smart. She's effectively taken over as CEO.
Fox called you his best friend.
Yeah, I never thought about it, but I guess he's mine too.
Times like this, you can count your real friends on one hand. You known him a while? You a buddy from college or something?
No. A few years ago, I hired him as a consultant. He was working on the problem P versus NP.
That literally means nothing to me.
It's a math problem. One of the math problems. But Fox was just so enthusiastic about everything, I widened the scope of his role. He was involved in every non-military project Skeltech had.
He's a good guy to have around.
Absolutely.
Listen, I get that Maddox isn't exactly warm and friendly. But why do people hate her?
They don't hate her as much as they fear humanity's evolutionary destiny.
Whoa, that's a little intense. Even for you.
Grace Maddox is in charge of Skeltech's transhumanist research, Project Deus. Yeah, on a personal level, she's not, fun.
Yeah, she's also really into herself.
Sure, she's really effective. I gave her a huge budget. She wants more.
You give it to her?
Ayana Puri, my CFO, wouldn't let me. So Maddox cut costs. Instead of spending the time to perfect a true quantum computer, she developed a DNA-based computer that behaves like a quantum computer.
And you know what she's doing with that?
She plans to download her mind onto that computer. I know it sounds a little crazy and unbelievable, but someone will do it. And she should be first.
Hey, did Fox tell you who his inside source might be? Now, I don't want to press him. I'm not even 100% that he has one. But if
He has? I don't know. Must be.
Stay at...
Focus is my forte. Absolutely. But
I hope so, genius. I hope so. Hey, genius.
I was naive, I guess.
Is that why you kept this?
PR's
Yeah.
right.
Genius.
It all started with two basic...
I'm sure.
Behemoths are massive tank-like machines with incredible firepower.
Thanks, genius. Wish me luck. How did... Yeah.
Yeah. The abandoned naval station...
And now these are...
Well...
Oh, I'll bet it was.
The outcasts. Sentinel hasn't taken
know.
care of them yet?
So they're not winning Nobel Prizes. Fine. But we still need to work with them. For now. When did you... But it...
All money...
So...
Mon
My mind... blown.
Focus is my forte.
So...
Our first economic... Our next invention, the
Could be...
Our cherubim city...
I'll keep...
My point...
Well, let's see if we can make sure your legacy's
Focus is my
intact at the
forte.
end of this. Explain something to me,
I read...
Walker.
He was always complaining that...
Sounds true.
I find that once I'm given a task...
You're not the only... You healed up?
Yeah, well... It's different than when...
Yeah, I do.
And the bombers were never...
You're the one...
Yeah, that's on me. I don't know.
Well, you two...
Yeah.
But it's...
No. Just me.
You're...
A mentor...
Well, she's here now. Stay out of trouble. Something.
Focus is my
It's at
forte.
least a start. Hey, I've been hearing about that World 2.0 stuff. And maybe the world needs a software patch. But a utopia? Really?
People out there in the rest of the world, they think the Earth's dying. They have this belief in scarcity. They think that we'll run out of energy, out of space, or out of water, or anything. And that makes every day a crisis.
And World 2.0 would fix that crisis?
It was more about fixing that mentality. I wanted to show the rest of the world that with innovation, with creativity and with a little courage. It's easy.
And how about
It's still an abundant.
no get?
No. I'm probably not as brave as I want to be either.
Stay out of trouble.
Focus is my forte.
You ever think we'd end up here?
I watched the wolves shoot down a civilian.
Working it out there. You go. I'll catch up. Breacher on site. The drone overhead. Lay it on him.
Firing!
Spotted one there. Shit, they're on alert.
Minigun operator. Heavy gunner in sight. Sniper's about to engage us. Heads up, enemy backup here. Got a sniper ready to shoot.
Over there.
Got a sniper ready to engage us.
Hostile position there.
Hostiles hit. Sniper's about to fire on us. I got a sniper here. Lit one of them up. He's dead.
Eyes on it.
Stay behind cover!
Clear here. Moving to you. Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Who are you?
What is it?
Hello there. I'm looking for someone. Someone dangerous. A wolf sniper named Rosebud. She's out here hunting survivors. You heard anything about her?
I promise, if I could tell you more, I would.
Could really use your help finding this location.
There's somewhere I know you can look.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Oh my god, who are you?
you.
Are endless. Building a better world. Tomorrow, today.